What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Run Stretch Tech YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe if you find this video useful. So today we'll be doing a performance comparison review between the PG6 and the Kyrie Infinity 8 shoes. Now, you guys know that I've already done an initial performance review on both of these shoes, which you can find on the page. But a lot of you have been asking me which pair of shoes should you get. So today I'm going to do a comparison performance review, which is the first one that we're going to do on this page, and we're going to continue this. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So getting straight into it, the Kyrie shoes you'll see on the top, PGs on the bottom. And I'm trying to mimic the same movement throughout this process. So just pay attention to the shoes. Notice how they react doing the same movements. As you can see, the traction is pretty good on both shoes. Both shoes are pretty breathable. I feel nice and connected with both pair of shoes. Balance on my jump shot. Do a little spin move here. Both shoes feel pretty good. Same thing going to the other side, up and under. I feel pretty good elevation on both of the shoes, but we'll go into more depth at the end of the video. So fade away there, you can see between the leg behind the back there, everything feels balanced. All right, guys, so you've seen the shoes, by yourself, side by side. So I think it's important for me to do a video like this. You need to see similar movement of both shoes. So right off the bat, ankle support, I would say they're about the same. So as far as ankle support, if there's one that you want to go with more than the other, ankle support to me is about the same. And again, you guys know I have glass ankles. I've had ruptured Achilles tendons, torn ligaments, severely sprained ankles. The list goes on and on. So they're about the same. As far as traction goes, a lot of the squeaking that you heard was the PG6. But the Kyrie Infinity 8 has pretty good traction as well. I do feel like the PG6s do have a little bit better traction. Now, what I will say is these are the Kyrie Infinity 8s. I will say the Kyrie 7s are some of the best grips that you will get. But I know a lot of you want newer shoes. But if you want a shoe with really, really good traction, the Kyrie 7s are it. Even better than the PG6s to me. Also, the Kyrie Infinities feel a lot more closer to the ground than the PG6. I know that's a question a lot of you guys ask me as well. So I feel more elevated in the PG6s. I also felt like my elevation was a little bit higher in the PG6s and a softer landing. When I go up and I come back down, the landing was softer in the PG6s, but it just depends on, what's a good feel for you. So for me personally, that's what I would say. As far as weight in the shoes go, there's not much difference there. So with either shoe, you really can't lose. It's about the same weight for both shoes. Comfort, I'm going to have to go with the PG6s. But I will say the Kyrie Infinity 8s were made to have a more snug of a feel. So if you're a person that likes more of a snug, this is the better shoe to go with. If you want more comfort, this is the shoe to go with. So that's just kind of my opinion. I know people have different things that they like when they're playing in basketball shoes. But despite this shoe being more comfortable, the way my game is tailored, I would go with this one, although the comfort is not as great as this one, in my opinion only. All right. So stability, I'm gonna have to go with the Kyrie Infinities as far as stability goes. The PG6s are great too. You can see they're pretty flexible. Obviously, look at this. The Kyries are very flexible. So when I say flexible, for me, I like to have a shoe, as I always say, that's gonna work with me. It's not gonna fight against my basketball game. So as far as the stability goes, I would have to go with the Kyrie Infinities. Uh, both shoes I would say are true to size. Um, I would say the PG6s feel like they have a little bit more room than the Kyrie Infinities. Uh, so that's what you have as far as that goes. Ventilation, I'm gonna have to give that to the Kyrie Infinities. The material that it's made out of it allows this shoe to pretty much be more breathable than the PG6s. So you can see here, not much ventilation here, up in here, but there's a little bit of ventilation on the sides there. But as far as the front of the shoe and the tongue of the shoe, there's no ventilation on the PG6s. So durability, I would have to go with the Kyrie Infinities. Um, I played in both shoes for a little while, and I feel like the Kyrie Infinities are gonna last longer, especially for the way I play. I'm really into street ball, so keeping that in mind as well. So yes, I play indoors, but my game is more of a street ball game. So for me, what I need in a shoe personally would be the Kyries and how I like to play. So that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully this video will help you guys make a decision if you want to make a choice between one or the other. Um, but for me, as far as how I play my game, Kyrie Infinity would better for me if I had to choose between the two. All right, so that's what I got for you guys today. We'll have more videos coming out. My apologies for being out for a couple weeks. Uh, I've been going through some sicknesses, some injuries as well. So, I'm glad to be back, and hopefully you guys like this video. Well, peace out. Be good. Have a great day. I'm out. Probably be putting up another video tomorrow, and see you guys later.